What's up, MD? Dexter Jackson. 2 weeks out from Olympia. It's getting a little rough. Just trying to hang in there, man. A couple more weeks. Doing shoulders. Let's go. Yeah, what makes, for me to just leave home 6 months out of the year, come out of here and train with Charles, what makes us so great together is all the different angles and things of that nature that he put, that he uses. And a lot of machine work, just different positionings and stuff like that he does that you normally wouldn't do or even think about. But yeah, that's what makes it so good to come out here and train with him, because we get along great. He's the greatest trainer there is in the sport. You know what I'm saying? So I'd definitely be retired by now. 5 years ago, probably. I was contemplating retiring 5 years ago until I came out and started training with him. And also, you got to blame it on the gym as well. It's this atmosphere in this gym. When you get in this gym, you're ready to train. No talking, all that bull crap. And that's what I love about this gym. Everybody trains hard. Yeah, it's very hard coming out here, staying out here months at a time, away from my family, back home in Florida. But it's a job. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices and do what you gotta do. I remember 5 years ago, I started coming out here, going back and forth. Every 2-3 weeks, come out here and stay for a week or 2 weeks at a time. It was just so much. And then Gail, my girlfriend, was like, you might as well just get a place out there. You got to worry about lugging all your stuff back every week and all that nonsense. That way you can leave everything out there. When you come home, you bring one bag instead of all your bags. So, her being in my corner and supporting me 100% like she has been, it's made all the world a difference. It's hard for you to let your spouse go for months at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to thank her, Gail, for everything that you do.
Put it there, put it there. There you go. Come on. Come on, Dex. Come on, Dex. That's it. Come on. That's it.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for FaceTime, it probably wouldn't last. So it's always good to be able to see each other's faces every day, all through the day. That's my best friend, so we talk all day, FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? But my career's winding down. When it's time to retire, I don't know if I'm gonna get this place up out here, because I like coming out here, but I probably will, because there wouldn't really be a need for me to come out here unless I come out here for a couple of days or for vacation or something. So yeah, I'll probably give it up and go back to Florida.
Come on. Come on.
Got so much.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I can't. Yeah, this is the Mecca, man. This is where it all began. No, you ain't got all the stars that you used to have back in the day in here. But the atmosphere and the history they got in this gym with all these photos of some of the greatest, it's just mind-blowing. It was just amazing. We the only gym got all these big Mr. Olympia posters, each Mr. Olympia up on the wall. Definitely the most famous gym in the world, for sure. People don't do tours through any other gyms. You have people doing tours from different countries, doing 30, 40 people tour walking through this gym. That don't happen nowhere else. Yes, I've been competing in a total of 28 years, 16 years as a pro. How I continue to get better, I think it's just over the years of me being careful, me thinking, doing the necessary stuff to prevent injury. Eating well, eating healthy. Try to all the time. But now that I've gotten older, I even emphasize it even more than I normally would back in the day. I was a little reckless back in the day, but now I'm even more so compelled to make sure I eat everything on time, all my meals on time, no skip no meals. Train hard as possible. Train heavy, but not too heavy. I don't put myself in those predicaments where I can possibly injure myself. And just, and got great genetics, for my folks. Thanks to my parents for my great genetics. Over the years, I have to do a lot of cardio. I don't do no ab work, none of that stuff. So all of that's been, played a part of me competing and my success for so many years. My training style has changed over the years as I got older. All the reckless training back in the day, heavy compound movements. You need that in the beginning. You need that the first few years to put on the quality size that you're trying to put on. And I think that's the reason why Dorian and Ronnie and all the other guys that are, that kind of like fell apart at the end of their careers is because they didn't know how to make they probably knew how to, but they didn't want to make the proper adjustments. And what I mean by that is getting away from compound movements and start doing more machine work, things of that nature. Because a lot of people think you can't put on size with machines. I'm a proven fact you can. That's basically all we do. We don't do no free weight stuff. And it's prolonged my career. So the main thing is trying to save those joints as long as possible. Yeah, I had an amazing, blessed career, man. Just here and training and all these years and not suffering no injuries. To be training, heavy and hard as I can. Still at this day at 46 years old, it's pretty amazing in itself, I'm just very blessed to be able to continue to get better, especially as I'm getting older. That's never been heard of before. And to collab on all the wins and stuff, I have 22 pro victories, plus Mr. Olympia, Masters Olympia. I think that puts me at like number 2. Ronnie's number 1, of course. Like I said, man, I just had a blessed career. I'm just very thankful for what I've been able to accomplish, thanks to the Lord. It's gonna be tough this year in Olympia. Phil. We got a group of other great, amazing pros. But I feel that this year I've taken my physique to another level. Definitely what you saw at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic was my biggest package ever. And I'm about 5 pounds bigger than I was for the Arnold. So that with my, trademark conditioning, shape and all that good stuff will compare pretty well against Phil. I think I think I'm like the only one who can go head to head with Phil. But Phil will probably have to be a little off. I admit that. But all the ducks will have to fall in a row in order for me to win. But I'm really interested to see how it's gonna go, since I put on added size with me and the other top 5 guys, other top four guys. Yeah. What's up, MD? Dexter Jackson, signing out. It was a great workout today. Shoulders. Coming right back at it next week with you guys. We're gonna hit some arms. We're about 2 weeks out. And I'm ready to get out of here, man. Peace.